A few weeks ago, I did a video called Dragon Ball Super Goku vs. Cabba, Was It Supposed to Happen?, where I examined some leaked photos from key animations from behind the scenes over at Toei, specific frames of Goku and Cabba that were drawn by artist Norio Kanekubo. And there were a lot of mystery surrounding these frames. I know that initially a lot of us thought that there was a reveal that maybe Goku and Cabba were supposed to fight in the original script for the episode, but that turned out not to be the case and that they could have been from different episodes. Well, it turns out that the whole thing was one big damn hoax. Now, in that video, I covered that there were some behind-the-scenes changes going on at Toei with the hiring of different animation studios and directors, as well as a different level of funding and things of that nature, and all of that appears to be true, information gathered from different sources. However, the key frames in question that I was talking about from Mr. Kanekubo were actually not even from him. And one of the problems with talking about news from Japan or anything from Japan is that there's always a language barrier, and even though there are accurate translators in our community like Julian and Herms, neither one of those guys actually work at Toei, so some information may still be lost. It turns out that these frames were hoaxed by a French Dragon Ball fan and artist, and that's where the shots came from. And this guy pretty much created a fake Twitter account posing as a real animator who worked on Dragon Ball Super, Kanekubo, and essentially misled a huge chunk of the community. And as a result of this hoax, myself and Anime AJ had theorized and talked about why is Kuririn or Krillin bald? Was Cabba supposed to fight Goku? Why did Toei throw away key animations? Turns out the whole thing was a hoax, and the thing that bugs me the most is that even though I've been in the community for a long time, and for the better part of 15 years, I have seen hundreds of fake pictures and fake articles talking about Dragon Ball, claiming such and such is happening from people who are purposely misleading the community or people who just don't really know what's going on and just assume it's real. But this is different because in this case we have somebody who's actually impersonating a legitimate animator, which to me is a little bit too much because even though it might be a prank, you don't want to get somebody in trouble or somebody falsely accused of spreading a fake narrative. And no matter what your opinion might be of me, the one thing that I'll never do is bullshit you and lie to you. And thus, I made this video to clarify that. So if you like the fact that unlike a lot of other people, I don't bullshit you ever, especially not for the sake of clicks, go ahead and subscribe to the channel because that will never, ever change. I'll catch you down the road.